That
Too
was that how
short.
it goes, right? It's Big Brother's listening, right? Or
Yeah. Is that from 1984?
yeah.
Mm.
Did I finish that book? Yeah, I finished it. It didn't end like the way I thought it was gonna end. It wasn't a happy ending.
It was not happy. That book is depressing as shit.
Yeah, that book is especially with the way the world's going on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, a book is also does not have a happy ending. And I read it once because you can get it for free. You can read it online. Was Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?
Yeah.
That does not have a good ending. That one makes you kind of question a few things because it makes the main character question his whole life at the very end
Yeah.
of the book. I was like, God dang, that was a
Dude, I'm
trippy ass book.
reading Death Ends, the third book from the third Three Body
Oh, wait,
Problems, and
before you
like
go on, for people who don't know, the book "Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep" is the basis for
It's an Amazon
Blade
show.
Runner.
Oh, it's also an
Blade
Amazon
Runner.
show.
Amazon. Oh,
Mhm.
well, it's Blade Runner. Blade
I gotta
Runner is based off of that book.
I gotta check that out. Sounds interesting.
It's a fucked up
But
book.
yeah, I'm listening to Death End, which is their book from Three Body Problems. The first section of the book is really hard to get into. Like I was fucking confused what the hell was going on. Like I think it was hard to keep track of the characters, and then there's a fucking time skip, and that's when stuff started making sense again. And then I couldn't remember like what happened with some of the ships that went off into space, but they don't really kind of like go back into that story. But let's just say Earth is fucked up. Like
Yeah.
shit's getting fucked pretty bad. I don't want to spoil it, but damn, like literally the aliens. I don't want to say it because what the alien says to mankind is pretty fucked up. But yeah, but it's definitely the book is definitely getting good. I'm a little confused about what's going on right now because some like cool sci-fi shit's happening, but I don't know why it's happening. So I'm not sure if maybe I wasn't paying attention at a certain point where I missed something, but overall, it's a crazy sci-fi book for sure, and I can't wait for Netflix to catch up because I want to see what they do.
Did you watch the first season?
I did watch the first season.
They made a lot of choices.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's like a lot of casting
creativity.
choices. Yeah, I'm just like
Yeah,
But also like it's I can understand like from trying to bring it to a wider audience because I'm gonna try to not sound racist. All right, it was difficult for me to remember all the names of like the Chinese characters
yeah,
because I'm just not used to that whole naming convention. But I mean, I got used
yeah,
to it after a while, but it was hard. I have to think of the person as like not from like their name, but like who their personalities are, which is like weird to say. So
yeah.
yeah,
That's why the first part of the book was a little confusing for me because like a lot of it takes place in China, so remembering like characters' names and what their roles were, like where they were coming from, like yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely hard fault. And then like we're here in America, like we don't use like the metric system, so like they refer to things in like kilometers and meters and stuff like that. And so I'm like, shit, I can't do the conversion in my head to miles.
And
yeah,
But once it gets to sci-fi stuff like light speed and like AU units and stuff like that, like that's when it started making sense. But once it got down to like meters and kilometers and all that stuff, I was like, I have no clue.
you can convert that shit on your phone, right? Because you can use
Yeah,
a
but I
calculator,
don't. I'm
turn it
busy
into
listening to a
fucking.
podcast or to an audiobook. I can't
yeah.
stop.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay, that's 6.2 miles. That makes sense.
I know that
Just
5K is a
saying.
little over 3 miles, so
There you go.
you know
Yeah.
There you go.
that's fitness math right there, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen,
hmm
fitness math.
So I mean, even though we are. What do we? They say we are governed by the king's foot. We still measure a lot of stuff in fucking metric system here in the U.S. Because how many times what do marathons measured in meters? Like your 5K, your what Tough Mudder measured in meters and
But they
shit.
say miles.
Yeah.
It is not a lot of stuff. I got to challenge you on that one.
It's not a
It
lot,
is
but
some
I mean,
stuff.
There's some tools that they go by meters, but a lot of that's for like foreign parts, like American parts. We
Yeah.
usually use like quarter of inch, full
yeah.
inch.
I mean,
Like
you know,
plumbing, they use inches for like piping and stuff like that. They don't use metrics too much.
I'm just saying the most
Yeah.
important parts of my body I measure in inches, but you know,
God dang.
I don't know if I can measure in millimeters or fucking whatever they call it is.
Parsec.
Yeah.
There you go.
Parsecs.
But yeah, it's not a lot in America is in metric. Even though I'm totally for the metric system because it's way easier to like break down because it's on like base 10. So
True.
using body parts to measure things is fucking weird. But you know what? The UK measures things in like for weight in stones. So whatever.
I mean, isn't there money in pounds or something like that, or is that another
It is,
country?
but I mean, we got
The English
dollars. What the fuck
pounds,
is that?
But don't they still use the euro?
No, they don't because they had Brexit a while ago.
Yeah, I thought they were still using the euro, even though
No,
Brexit happened.
no. I don't know why you would leave the EU and still use their money. That'd be fucking weird. It'd be like if we still used pounds in America.
People do weird shit.
Not like that though. Not like that. Not when it comes to your fucking actual currency. So yeah.
What the fuck else? There's a bunch of shit. I've been meaning to talk about something because it's been 2 weeks, so it's been well past the embargo, I guess. So I don't know if a lot of people knew that fucking Splinter Cell has an anime on fucking Netflix.
It popped up for me
Oh,
today.
shit, really?
I haven't watched it yet though. It's called Deception.
I believe so. Let me. If I'm gonna report on this, I should get the full goddamn name
I can
on
tell
the
you.
fucking
Keep
thing.
talking. I'll let you know. Keep flowing. Bro.
But so I watched this fucking thing the day that it dropped, right?
We got it right.
And it dropped on a Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. It dropped on Tuesday, and I'm like, all right, I'm watching this fucking shit just to check it out. I'm not a Splinter Cell fan. Like, I'm not like super into it. I respect it because it's part of the whole Ghost Recon Rainbow Six universe. Because Sam Fisher is like a rogue infiltrator psyops type dude. And I'm watching this fucking anime and I'm just like, okay, let me see what you got. And I'm watching this dude and I'm just like, this is obviously well after he's like done with his line of work because he's all white and gray and shit. And like, they show snippets like he looks like he's completely trying to live off the grid. But like, they start showing me like a Splinter Cell team going in and doing some shit, all high tech and shit. And like, things pop off real quick. Like, there's like blood and guts a little bit at first. And I'm like, okay, I didn't expect that, but that was welcomed. And like the first episode, it's 36 minutes. I'm watching this and I'm fully engaged. Like I was engaged within the first 10 minutes. And it felt like an hour long episode because there was so much packed into this that I didn't know how the fuck they pulled this shit off. Mind you, this is after the podcast. I'm like, okay, I was going to watch an hour. I'm just going to stick with it. I watched the next episode. I'm fucking locked in. I'm locked in. Things are popping off. Things are like, doing super fucking. It's like a cross between Mission Impossible. I guess obviously Splinter Cell the game because it has the lore and like a little bit of like just like Jason Bourne kind of shit. And I'm just like super enthralled. I'm like, dude, how the fuck does anime hold the grip on just like some of the shows that are out there streaming that doesn't hold the candle to the show? And I'm like, fuck, I'm already 2 episodes in. I'm invested. I'm like fucking bated breath. I'm like thinking I need to go to bed. I got shit to do tomorrow. So I'm gonna watch more warm episode. So I watch. Lo and behold, I watch 4 episodes before I go to bed. And I'm just like, fucking A. How the fuck does this fucking crazy ass episode, or not episode, this crazy series get its fucking hooks in me? And like, it was super. It was just, it's well voice acted. has a very intriguing story, a very unique. Well, no, I don't want to say unique. It's a spy story. It's not unique, but an engaging story. It was a very engaging story, especially for Sam Fisher. Because I'm like, Sam Fisher should be retired. Because like everyone kind of hates him, sort of. But he was like, number one, people still go to him because he's good at what he does. No matter what age he's at, he can still get shit done. And I'm just like, fucking A, this is done really well. The one thing that also, actually, there's two things that caught me off guard. There, or off guard, I'm sorry. There is a legit torture scene in one of the episodes, and they don't hold back. It's not like super intense, but they go just far enough to where the fact where I'm yelling at my TV, like, stop fucking with him. I will tell you what you need to know. Just stop doing what you're doing. So I'm like, what the fuck? Shit was fucking getting fucked up because it shows fucking pretty graphically what they're doing to this person, and it's fucked up. And I was just like, wow. There's a like when you get a little bit of it in the first episode, but you don't see it like in its full glory. By the third or fourth episode, you see it in its full like slumber. It's full like manifested like full on full contact shit breaking blood and shit. Like what the fuck? But if you are looking for if you like spy shit, this is for you. Like if you like Jason Bourne, Mission Impossible type shit, this is a great fucking series. Especially if you're in anime. This was like a really good series. When you start the series, it tells you in the very first frame that a season 2 is already approved. That's how good this fucking show is. And I welcome it.
Is it live action or animated?
It's anime. It's anime. It's an anime show.
All right.
And that's why they're able to show you torture in the fucking show. It doesn't go too far, but it goes far enough. Where I was like, fuck.
I mean, it's not anime. It's animated.
But yeah.
Ugh.
Well, because like, what's the name? Was that animated?
I mean, it's like calling
Cyber 2044 or whatever.
That was more anime inspired, but this is it'd be like calling Invincible anime.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
It's a similar art style. Like it's an American animation style.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's an American studio that did it though.
If it's not, I'd be fucking surprised.
I mean, the style is really, really good, and it's a very good show. I highly recommend the show. I give this show fucking high praise. This show was like had me up late at night, fucking just like wondering what the fuck is going on, wondering what the fuck comes next, how the fuck he's gonna get out of this stuff. I mean, he's not alone. He gets help, obviously.
It's a Danish and French studio.
Oh, they did an amazing job.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. To me, it's not anime. You know what's funny is that I never played. I don't think I've ever played a Splinter Cell game, only because I had, I had Metal Gear. So Metal Gear is like it was always like my shit. So I was never really interested. Maybe I don't think it's better, but maybe I got to try it. If they make a new Splinter Cell game, I'll play it. I'm not going to go play the old ones because it's going to be shitty gameplay because most old games are. But if they make a new one, I'll definitely play it.
What game did
in a long fucking time? So.
What game was Division part of? Was that
Tom
Splinter Cell? Was that
Tom Clancy?
Oh, it's Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy.
But so is Splinter Cell. So
yeah, but the thing is, like I said, Splinter Cell, Ghost Recon, and Rainbow Six, those three of those they intertwine. They all have like if you play Ghost Recon Wildlands, no, not Wildlands, or it is Wildlands. I'm sorry. Well, if you play Wildlands, there's a story, there's a mission from each of those worlds where they all come together, and you have to like work together. It's pretty cool, but the other ones, like the Division, doesn't wrap to nothing, but it's so cool. But yeah, I highly recommend this show. It was way more juiced than I thought it was going to be. So
you said it's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It has a really great story, really well acted, like really fucking hyper. I don't want to say hyper violent, but it was violent enough. It gives you just enough to keep you bated breath. So They knew what they were doing with their show.
You said you were
and they did it
baiting.
right.
You were baiting with breath. I mean, what?
No, baited.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
I wasn't trying to get tortured like that.
So the torture scenes.
That was some shit.
You were pulling a. What was that movie? Human
Blue?
Centipede 2? You busting out the
hell no.
the barbed wire.
Oh man, that shit. Damn.
Oh my god.
I've never seen a third one yet.
There's no need. There's no need.
Yeah, that one takes place in a prison.
There's certain times where just 2 is enough.
Yeah, 2 was enough.
Unlike
enough.
DVDA, 2 is not enough.
Ooh.
you gotta have the quattro. I'm just saying.
God damn. Yeah. So yeah, that was my take on Splinter Cell. What, Cronus? Did you get the full name?
Yeah, it's a Splinter Cell Death Watch. I had it a while ago. I just don't want to interrupt you. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I highly recommend, like, after you finish our podcast, if you have not watched it, watch the first episode.
No, when you're done with our podcast, listen to another one. I'm just saying.
Oh, or that.
Yeah.
That too. There you go. Was someone else gonna bring? Blue, I feel like you were gonna move on to another topic. No.
There was something I was gonna mention that wasn't on the list, but I totally forgot it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I got more.
It was not
more for you. Has anybody seen Star Wars Visions yet?
I watched the first couple.
Season 2, right?
Season 3.
Season 4. Yeah.
Oh shit!
3.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's season 3.
I'm behind.
I finished it yesterday, and it just dropped like a week ago. So, I don't want to get too deep in it, but this is a different feel than the other 2 seasons. For sure, because these season 3 has a bunch of like sequels. A lot of these are like part 2s of episodes that aired in season 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's the one with the like the dual part 2 sort of, with like the samurai guy.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that was pretty fucking dope. It was cool.
And it was pretty sweet. There's like 3 or 4 episodes that are like that.
Nice.
So they're part 2s of other parts, and I was just like, oh shit. There is one psychedelic episode that was fucking with my senses. I was like, it was like literally watching an acid trip in Star Wars. I was like, what the fuck's happening right now? That was some shit. I felt like there wasn't too many new originals, but I do welcome the sequels because it expanded a lot of that mythos a bit more, especially from the angle that the storyteller was telling. I was all about it. The episodes felt a little longer, but they're roughly 25-30 minutes. But I guess maybe it's just the way that the story that they told just expanded more. One of the artists, artists and directors, he directed that one episode from season 1 that had like the chick with she had like a Darth Vader bikini kind of where she's fighting in space. He does a completely different episode in this season. Completely different. It's still good, but it's like way more grounded and way more like just not as like super hyper crazy. So I enjoyed it. If you like Visions, keep it going. You'll see it tells you which part that it continues to, which one it connects to, but it's definitely worth checking out. There's some pretty cool shit that happens. A lot more reflection in the season. So, you know.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing more. I just haven't had a chance to, like, I've been watching other shows and just doing other shit, like being really fucking sick and getting some sleep.
That sucks.
You know what's
so
bad?
good.
You know you're really sick when you work from home and you take a sick day. So, that was me on, I think it was Monday. Yeah, I was like, right.
I think
like, what? You can't just work?
Like, I think it's if you're really sick. If you're sick, you're working, and you have to take a nap in the middle of your work.
So
and you don't know when you're gonna wake up. You just wake up.
That's actually one of the things.
Hours have passed.
So like part of like the trying to get like more VA disabilities, I've had to take like more naps lately, and I just learned like a couple weeks ago that I have a deviated septum and like rhinitis and all this other fucking bullshit. So yeah,
Dude, you should get the what is it called? Breathe something.
No, dude, I got something better than breathe right. This okay. So this is not sponsored by the product I'm going to say. Okay, there's a thing called Intake.
Oh, I have that. That's what I'm talking about. Intake.
Oh,
I
okay,
have that.
Intake. That shit is
Yeah,
that's fucking
that
life
shit's
changing.
amazing. Yeah,
So,
Nancy used it because she had the deviated
septum.
septum,
Yeah,
and dude, it worked for her like
I'm,
really well.
I'm gonna get probably surgery to like fix it, but because I did jujitsu and shit. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, if you have a problem breathing, what the intake system does, it's like basically you put these magnetic like band-aids on like the outside of your nostrils, and then you put like a magnet like
Bridge.
bridge, yeah, across your nose and like basically pulls your nostrils apart.
Yeah,
And you could breathe like when I'm sleeping, it's like, oh man, I can actually breathe when I'm sleeping now. So yeah,
yeah,
it's nice.
yeah. We have that in the house too. And what I do is because the little metal the band-aid things that go through your nose, like they're not expensive, but they are kind of pricey, and
Yeah,
you kind of got to buy more all the time. But what I do is I take the little metal part off of there and I have a medical tape. And I
yeah,
just
yeah.
tape off a little piece. So the metal parts still have like a little bit of stickiness to them. So I stick them to my nose first, and then I take the medical tape and then lay it over there and like
Nice.
wait for it to harden or whatever, or I guess stay sticky. And then I put the clip on there and bam,
Yeah.
recycle,
We're getting older,
reuse.
y'all.
But
But this shit works.
yeah, we use those here too. That definitely works. It doesn't work too much for me with my snoring, but the Swedish tells me I still snore, but it does help me breathe better. I probably need to get like the tape.
Tell her she fucking snores.
She doesn't know. Now with it. What something I want to bring up is that so there's a comic that came out. It's called Absolute Batman, where the Batman is basically punching Nazis.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to
And
talk about.
everybody keeps talking about it. I'm like, okay, I need to fucking pick up this copy. And so I'm trying to find a comic book shop on this side of the bay. Man, it's like a desert out here. I called one place. Okay, there's a place I call that's near here, and it's called Comic Jump. I'm like, okay, that's a good name for a comic book store. I fucking call them up. They're a goddamn jump house, like a jumpy house, like jumpy house that you can rip your kids.
Yeah.
I was like, are you fucking kidding? But what's crazy about the story is that the person who answered the phone, the owner, she's actually my son's daycare director. Like she has like 2 businesses, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, I was like, wait, are you the director of such and such? And like, she's, oh yeah. I'm like, oh, it's Bash's dad. But yeah, so there's like I called another comic shop. And they're like, oh no, we don't do new comics. We have like old vintage ones and stuff like that. I'm like, are you serious? And I looked at a couple other ones and they're closed. I was like, wait, what? Like they're only open like 1 day a week.
Part of your story happened to me too. Like I went to like the because I went to go pick up a new controller for my Xbox Series X because I have a player 2 now, so I can play Split Fiction with, which was hilarious. But so I went to go pick up Absolute Batman as well because I had a comic shop like literally right across like the way from GameStop. And yeah, same thing. It was like old comics only and like nothing new. And like, oh yeah, go to the other shop. And I'm like, fuck. So now I'm definitely not gonna get issue number 1, like the first print, which I'm kind of pissed about. But yeah, I definitely want to pick it up just for I want to see some white nationalists getting fucked up. So yeah.
Yeah. I think right now that there's one near my work, which is like I don't know, like 15 miles away from here. But then like the closest from that is fucking it's like
just fucking go to Cape and Cow, bro.
That's way over in Oakland. Oakland's far from me now.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I can go,
just
but
go.
Blue.
But I was thinking about going to the place in the.
There's one right by me.
Yeah, the one by you.
Yeah, the Treasure Island.
Called? Yeah, Treasure Island.
But just like you were saying, they're only open certain days a week. He's not open on Mondays. He only opens on like Tuesdays and like Wednesday or some shit. Yeah. But he has new comics though. He's literally right down the street from me.
I know they moved. They moved over to over by where Taco Bell is.
Yeah, he's like downtown, quote unquote downtown Fremont or whatever. He's right by the train station. He's right by fucking Caltrain. So.
Yeah, but I definitely want to go to Cape and Cow because I'm gonna be on that side of the bay on Friday for work. So
yeah, go say hi to I almost said Elon. Jesus Christ, Eton.
Eton.
Yeah, you might see Keisha there too. She's there a lot.
Oh, that's cool. Another thing I wanted to bring up is that I don't. So the Disney Plus dropped a couple of new shows. The first one is it's called Twisted Wonderland, which is like an anime based off of the classic Disney villains. I've watched the first episode and it's not that good. Like I'm actually kind of confused. I'm not confused, but like the Queen of Hearts. Is it the Queen of Hearts? Yeah, the Queen of Hearts in it. But I think she's a dude. But I also think she's a she. Like a. It's fucking confusing what's going on. And some of the dialogue kind of doesn't make sense. Like it's almost like what is it called when you get transported into another world? It's like Ichigai.
Isekai.
Isekai, yeah. So it's kind of that story. There's a kid in high school and he almost dies, but he ends up in this fucking magic land that's like fucking Harry Potter. And there's like a cat dragon that shows up, and it just start like blowing flames, and like all these people have like magical powers, but nobody's doing anything. They're just fucking like, oh no, the building's on fire. Like what's going on? And then the Queen of Hearts shows up, and she's trying to stop the fire, and then like the guy knocks her down. But like it just I don't understand what the fuck was going on. Like I mean it I think they're trying to do like a Harry Potter type thing where there's different houses and each one of the houses are villains, but I just don't. I mean, maybe I'll give it 2 more episodes. If it's not keeping my interest, I'll probably drop off. But visually, it looks good. But that's about all it's got going for it.
I got to go back to.
Whoa, what was that?
Are you done? Are you done? I want to jump. I don't want to steal the spotlight.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear us? Blue?
Hear us?
He cannot.
You cannot hear us. Yeah.
Anyway, keep going, man.
But I want to take this moment to talk about Absolute Joker. Have you seen this motherfucker?
I've seen looks like a lot of the absolute villains are like look pretty crazy.
So I saw artwork of Absolute Batman next to Absolute Joker, and Absolute Joker looks like a cross between Bane, Grundy, and like just a giant fucking Frankenstein looking creature.
I mean, like, it's pretty close. Remember when the Arkham Knight game where he gets like
but he's bigger than them. So the artwork I saw, Batman is like he's almost like a kid compared to Absolute Joker. And like people are terrified of Absolute Joker. They're like there's no way that Batman is going up against Absolute Joker. But I've seen some panels and it looks like Batman kills people now. So he threw a batarang in someone's face and there's like lots of blood.
Yeah,
so,
I'll allow it. Especially if they're, you know, white power people.
Oh yeah, so but Absolute Joker, the thing is I have not seen Absolute Joker like fight or anything. I've just seen the height comparison and what he looks like. And he does look super terrifying. He looks bigger than the Joker, the Joker, the Venom Joker goons. He's bigger than them. He's bigger than a lot of shit. So I'm just like, holy shit. It looks like the only way to stop him is to kill him. That's how big he is.
He kind of reminds me of what's that guy from Spawn? The
Violator.
John Leguizamo plays.
The Violator. I said the name right.
Yeah, he reminds me of that character.
Yeah, but he's like 6 times as big as the Violator.
Yeah.
Compared to what I mean, he does look absolutely terrifying. People were freaking out. People think Batman's gonna die against him. I have not seen any panels of them fighting, but Absolute Joker looks terrifying and all carnate. So he looks like he would eat the meat flesh off of Batman's bones. That's what he looks like. It's fucking crazy looking.
I don't know. For some reason, my fucking headphones went bananas. Like I only could hear myself talking.
Yeah,
either that I went crazy for a second.
No, we knew that you dropped off. We waited for you.
The other thing I wanted to bring up before I dropped off was on Disney Plus they have there's a collaboration with Fortnite and The Simpsons, and they have it looks like it's a mini series they're doing, but it looks like an episode drops a week.
It's a game. You
Well,
can
no,
down.
it's a animation, like an actual animation you
Oh,
can watch on Disney Plus.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, the game's out there too. I don't know if the game is separate from Fortnite or if it's just a Fortnite like edition, but you can play it right now. They've been pushing it all weekend. All I've seen is people doing all the clues on how to get the best gun, and there's like because you play in Springfield with
Or it's
with
Spring Night or something. It has like a special name where you're
yeah,
sent
but there's
in.
like there's hidden features all throughout the area. Like there's hidden stuff, hidden weapons. Like you have to do these little Easter egg hunts to get shit. Like it's like super crazy looking. Uh,
Yeah.
it might even get me back into Fortnite, but we'll see.
Yeah, the
Uh,
animated the what they have on Disney Plus is actually pretty funny. Like it starts off with like the two alien guys like accidentally ended up in Fortnite and they're like hitting on some like tentacle chick and then like they get sucked into a portal and they end up back in the Simpsons and like shit just gets
that's
fucking
all.
crazy from there.
I'm hearing a lot of good things about shit. It's Arc. Jesus Christ, I forgot the name of the game now.
Arc Revival?
Arkham Knight?
No, god damn, I fucked this all up. I start drinking and all of a sudden I got no brain.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a new Arc game?
Arc Raiders. Jesus, how did I fuck that all up? Arc Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is getting very good reviews.
Arc Raiders.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone's talking. Yeah, I'm seeing tutorials of playing because you can just link up with random people,
Yeah.
run through. It's like it looks pretty cool.
If you rewind the tape, I thought it was gonna be pretty good, like back in the day, because they had some betas a while ago. I thought it could be interesting, and it looks better than I thought it was going to. So yeah, Metacritic right now is sitting at 87 out of 100,
Nice.
which is quite good, and it's it's an online game, but it's like it's third person shooter, but it's fuck how do I explain this shit?
Is it free to play?
It's a third person extraction shooter. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Is it free to play? It looks like it might be.
No, it's not free to play. It's like $40 though,
yeah.
so it's quite cheap.
Dude, the fan not the fan art, but the game cover art is giving me fucking throwback to like fucking Atari, like Atari case, like
you know,
the game case on there.
It reminds me of the Running Man.
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll see.
It's by some of the former people from old Call of Duty games. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing like people they're posting all kinds of like tutorials online, how to get the best weapons, where to drop. I was like, oh shit, this actually looks pretty fucking cool. Like, it looks like what's that one game? Escape from Tarkov, kind of, but more refined. It looks kind of like that.
Is it a cross-platform game? Like multiple consoles can play against each other?
I think
looks
so.
like it.
Most games are now. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, it looks like it's on PS5, Windows, and X and S.
Xbox. Yeah, actually, it's on my. But I just bought a game. I just bought fucking Battlefield, which I got to talk about. Yeah, it's pretty. But I'm hearing a lot of people really happy with this Arc Raiders game because like I see people. What I watched today is this guy jumped in, and him and his kids are about to go to blows, and the kid's like, "Okay, let's just link up. We'll link up, get gear." He's like, all right, let's do that. So they go around, they run into someone else, they take him out, and the kid tries to betray him, and the dude's like, nope. He just like shoots his face off. He's like, why'd you do it, dude? He's all trying to get greedy, and he like the guy's in third person dead. He's watching him loot his body, take all his sick ass gear. He's all later, kid. He just takes off. Hella funny. But I was like, that's what you get. That's what you get.
Yeah. It's good. There's some good games out there right now, keeping people busy.
Hell yeah, it's holiday season, man. I mean, usually all the good stuff happens around the holiday season, but we'll see. I mean, right now the big thing everyone's talking about Battlefield 6 versus Call of Duty, which drops in 11 or 9 days. So, everyone's all about Call of Duty 6 right now. I got it. They dropped their battle royale, which I didn't think they were even gonna have one for the game. and it's free to play, and like everyone's been all about it. Everyone's been checking it out. I'm like, okay, this is cool. You can play different battle royale scenarios, which I thought was cool. Oh shit, it's not just straight battle royale, but the main battle royale is the Red Sec. It's called battle royale, or it's just called Red Sec, where you're playing in Los Angeles, and Los Angeles is on fire. You gotta like survive. You can play in duos or quads, and there's like you have like 35 minutes to get in, get your stuff, blow everybody up, and then escape. And like it's kind of cool. I've been trying to play with Prodigy. Every time I try to hit him up, he either doesn't answer, or he's already played and he went to bed, or he's watching TV or some bullshit. So I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Pretend like he's sick so he won't be on the podcast.
Or some bullshit. So I'm just like, dude. So everyone's been trying to play, trying to get acquainted with this new battle royale and how to do stuff, because like you can like upgrade in the field. So like when you open like a loot box, there could be a package that can upgrade a particular weapon, and if you have that weapon, you can literally go in and upgrade, and you can choose your upgrade. It'll give you like a list of 2 things. You pick your one or 2 things, it automatically upgrades. It adds a camo to your weapon, and you're able to run and go and take off with your upgraded weapon pretty quick. It's actually pretty cool. A lot of cool features. There are certain things like there have like these big safes that only the engineer can open. They use a blowtorch to cut the safe open. Works out pretty quick because it doesn't take that long, but it's still pretty cool. And get some stuff. It gives you. They have like these XP like little boards. If anyone gets it on the team, the whole team gets leveled up like XP. So it works out pretty cool. I'm liking it a lot. It does take a little bit of getting used to. There's one more mode I have not played in the Battle Royale. It's in the Battle Royale map, but I haven't played that particular mode. I forgot what it's called. But I'm liking it so far. And it's cool. It's free to play. So everyone can jump in and tear each other apart. So there you go.
That's cool.
It's cool.
If I was gonna say, if you've been in a Bay Area at least if you were here last night, dude, we had a crazy fucking windstorm that whipped through this fucking town.
I was here last night.
Yeah, did you have crazy winds over there? Because we're like different sides of the bay now.
I did, but I was like, I don't know. I had my headphones on, so like noise canceling. The only reason I knew that I had hella wind because I heard like trees tapping on my window. I was like, what the fuck was that? And I took it down. I was like, oh shit, there's hella fucking wind out there, and it rained.
Yeah, it rained like crazy too.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. So
like, there's a house up the street from us they're I guess rebuilding it, and some of the fucking walls fell down. Like it was so windy over this side that like this trucker fell over. Like yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Wait, a trucker fell over?
No, one of the sides of the house fell over. Like they're rebuilding the house basically from fucking scratch. So like
I thought you said a trucker, like a dude in a truck, like his
no
whole truck fell over.
But yeah, it was fucking crazy windy here in the Bay Area. It was fucking insane.
That sounds crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to get crazy this weekend too, so we shall see.
But there was pretty rainbows though.
I mean, I guess I'm not. I mean, I didn't go outside because it was like I'm not going outside in the rain. You kidding? Rain and wind just so I get knocked over into a puddle? No thanks. No thank you.
Look at you, fucking fragile human being.
Yeah, I'm not getting knocked over. No thank you.
The one thing I wanted to bring up real quick is that today is so we celebrated like Back to the Future Day last month, but November 5th is the day that Marty goes back into time. He goes back to 1955.
Wait, no. November 5th is the day that Doc Brown discovers time travel. He discovers the flux capacitor because he fell off his toilet, his head in the sink.
Well, he had the vision of it. Yeah, he had the vision of it. He hadn't discovered it yet. But it does. November 5th, when Marty goes back into time, and that was 70 years ago. Compared to today, that's just fucking crazy. 1955 was that far ago.
Back to the
Was it
Future was
19?
fucking amazing.
It was. It was so like cutting edge at the time. Not cutting edge as in like, the stuff they used to make stuff like to make the movie. Just the whole fun of it all was cool.
Part of it was really cutting edge. Like they had the fucking the floating skateboard, the flying fucking DeLorean when it went to the future. That was cutting. There was some cutting edge stuff in there.
And a lot of it like had an impact on our future too, like fucking video calls and fucking multiple channels on your fucking screen. I mean, that happened for a little bit. That really didn't take off, but your TVs can just still do picture in picture.
They can.
Oh,
so
the funniest thing.
Go ahead.
So Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson talks about how in Back to the Future 2, when Marty's talking to his boss, every room has a fax machine.
Yeah.
Where's the fax now? Like nobody uses faxes anymore.
No.
They don't always get stuff right. It's all good.
But what's funny with that scene though is that like it does show that like as technology advanced, you end up having it all over your house because like before like you had the fucking big screen TV, like that was people only could afford one, usually would just be in the living room. But now like every room in the house has one.
What are you talking about? Everyone has one in your pocket. Well, your phone is basically a TV.
I was gonna say that. So even though we don't have fax machines everywhere, we do have multiple like devices where we can pull up documents. Whether it's a computer, I'm literally sitting like where I'm sitting right now. There's 4 monitors around me, and I got a fucking phone in my pocket. Or it's right in front of me, and I got my Steam Deck is right below that. I got my fucking here goes my PS Vita, my PSP. And then I got another PSP. These are all fucking screens that can like just display anything, So, yeah.
So they kind of got it right. Just the technology that they were representing wasn't there yet. But even like voice command too, like when like he would say like, "Hey TV, like change channel, blah 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 blah." Like you could do that now too.
We need. I guess we kind of have because they had a pizza rehydrator. I mean, we kind of have something sort of similar. I mean, we have the air fryer now. But
that's not a rehydrator though. But yeah,
it's not the rehydrator, but still, I feel like we have the technology for a hydrator, but they don't make food where we have to rehydrate it to where it becomes edible.
We definitely have dehydrated food, right? So I can understand like their heart was in the right direction. Like you can't. It's very hard. What's interesting to me is that most sci-fi stories, except for like maybe like Neuromancer, that was a really good one. Like nobody really predicted the internet like the way that it's being used today. Like the concept was like very obscure, and like that's why you never know like what the next new technology is going to be, because you don't know what we're all going to need until somebody fills like that void. And honestly, people keep talking about AI, but I don't think it's it. I hope it's not, because when people talk about AI, nobody's talking about AI literally making money to like give out to the people. So if you like really believe in AI, just like taking over all our jobs, that's fine, but just make revenue so we can all just like get UBI off of that, universal basic income. Then I'm fine. But if you're just going to make AI to take over all of our jobs, and then we're living in some fucking 1984 dystopia, fuck all that shit. But all these people, they're not thinking about that, because
we need to have AI make us money so we can all move to Mar-a-Lago.
No, I could definitely 100% not do that. So yeah.
It's funny for somebody who hate Mexicans, like this dude had a fucking thing that has a Mexican name.
So it's not a Mexican name.
It's not. It means something in Spanish.
Spanish is not Mexican.
I mean, what? What did I say? Fuck, I'm tired.
You said Mexican. You said Mexican. Spanish is Spanish. It's from Spain. This took me a little while to like have like a internal like mindset switch. Is that Spanish is a colonizer language? So, like all these names that are like when people talk about like California and Colorado and all these other fucking what they used to call Mexican names in the United States, they're Spanish names from Spain. They are not the native Mexican languages. So Yeah, there's that. I don't know, like, sorry. I don't know what were all of the native-born languages in Mexico at the time, but it was 100% not Spanish.
Yeah. Shit, I barely even knew the native. There were a lot of native tribes in California when the Spanish arrived, and a lot
Yeah.
of them are gone. I mean, there's a few, like the Ohlone tribe in the Bay Area. That's one of them. There's like a couple more, but there's like a few in Arizona, but I don't know all of them. There's a lot
There's a
from
ton.
northern,
Yeah.
from Washington all the way down.
I mean, all
So-
throughout
Like,
the United States.
yeah.
So Mar-a-Lago, it translates to sea to lake.
I was gonna say that I could have told you that. Jesus Christ, I really
Yeah.
would have thought about it. Both of us probably could have said that because I
Yeah.
know Mar means sea
Yeah.
and Lago means lake.
That's hilarious.
So
Hilarious. All right.
you
We
want to
wrapping
wrap
it
it
up?
up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrap it up like you don't want to have kids.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
With that being said, Ninja, what you got populating this weekend until the next episode? Hold up.
Hey.
Fuck. So, even though I'm not a Marine, I'll probably be.
Nani?
I'll be taking part of the Veterans Day celebrations and parties and shit.
Hold on. Oh, Ninja,
on the 11th.
I am so sorry to interrupt you right now. I'm so
What's up?
sorry. But I have to, as a Marine, the Marine Corps birthday comes before Veterans Day.
Yeah, but I mean,
No, there's no, but no. I'm just letting you know.
Just from the birthday up until Veterans Day.
No, we're gonna party on the birthday, and then
You're gonna stop.
Happens. Yeah.
That's it. There's gonna be people that are gonna party for days on end.
I'll let you believe that. So yeah.
I mean, they may no longer be a Marine when they're done, but
Again, once a Marine, always a Marine, unless you're dishonorably discharged. But yeah.
But on the 11th, I will probably be doing some stuff for Veterans Day. Definitely, I'll be giving out food for sure, but I'll be doing some other stuff as well. Fuck, I don't really have much going on as far as just trying to stay warm and stay away from these weird, freakish storms that have been hitting. No food. That's Prodigy. I will be playing some Battlefield 6, this Red Stick stuff. I'm trying to get more into their battle royale, getting used to and trying to survive. But yeah, I'm not really doing a whole lot. Just trying to stay warm. Really, kind of about it.
Cool. Kronos, what you got populating?
All right, so I'm gonna give some hope, I guess. If you can afford to donate to your local food bank, please do that. We're living at a time of unprecedented cruelty. So if you can give to your local food bank, please do so. If you can just donate canned goods or monetarily, please do so, because right now there's people that are in need that are getting totally fucked over by our federal government, because we are still paying federal taxes and they are deciding to not use our tax dollars to go towards helping people. Maybe Argentinians for some reason for $20 billion, but not Americans, which, don't get me wrong, I'm like, hey, if we can help people like all around the world, like, let's do that. But the fact that we're shirking our duties to Americans, to a system that has existed for decades, is wrong, and I don't like it. And if, like I said, if you can afford to do so, please donate to your local food banks, because they're gonna need it, because they're gonna get overloaded from people that need to literally just fucking eat, and these are our basic needs. The fact that I'm talking about basic needs in America is crazy to me. Also, if you have not voted, if you're against voting, I can understand that when it comes to the president, because it's an electoral college. But if you really want to make a difference in the United States to vote, please vote locally. That is all I ask. local voting is where you can make the most difference. You can vote on a whole bunch of local shit. Like the Prop 50 was a local vote. It's literally a one issue ballot, which is fucking crazy. I don't think I've ever gotten like a one issue ballot before.
Yeah, I was expecting to be more. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, no,
It was just Prop 50, yes or no. So yeah, like signing up, you can just look up in California. It's super easy. You can do it electronically online. I actually got my girlfriend to register to vote today, and it was like I told her, I was like, hey, it's probably like 5 minutes, and yeah, it's less than 5 minutes. It doesn't take long, and if you don't like go into a ballot box, you don't. If you don't like go into the if you don't want to vote on the day, it's fine. If you don't want to see all those people, you don't want to stand in line. When you register to vote online, you can. There's an option to get your ballot in the mail, and one of the cool things is that at least in California, I don't know about the rest of the states, is that you can click a box that says that you want to be electronically notified of your ballot's progress, and what that will do is when they mail to you your ballot, they will let you know via text or email, and then once they receive your ballot, they will let you know via text or email. And once your vote is counted, it will let you know via text or email. It's fucking dope. They mail to you all the things that you need, literally like the guide to like what all the policies and
yeah,
people
the
you're
pros
voting
and
for.
cons.
Yeah, pros and cons, all that stuff. If you want to get more information, I'd recommend Ballotpedia. I think we're kind of past the point to where people need to just vote more. So this is just my general recommendation. Just please vote at least locally to make a difference in the United States, because I'm tired of this. People just like not voting, and on a certain level, like, I get it, but locally is where it matters. So please just do it. Do it for me. There you go. Fuck you.
Oh,
Do it for me.
I just figured out what I'm gonna do.
Do it for the
I
children.
forgot. I'm seeing fucking Predator Badlands this weekend. Totally forgot.
I wanted to see it the other day, and I didn't realize it came out on Thursday, or comes out on Thursday. So
Yeah.
I'll watch it probably this weekend.
I'm watching it this weekend. That's what I'm doing. There you go.
Nice. All right, for myself, I'm kind of I've been back into intermittent fasting. So 6 days a week, I do the 16-8, where I fast for 16 hours and only eat for an 8-hour window. But on Tuesdays, I do a 24-hour fasting.
Yes, look at you, Blue.
Yeah,
all right.
it's actually
the thing. It's not that bad.
The first time it was a little fucking rough, the 24-hour one, but then like I kind of got used to it. Like your body really adjusts to it, and then food tastes a lot better. Like when you've been fasting, like the food's like amazing, and you can you don't want to overdo it when you eat, but like it's very, and like I don't feel as bloated as I used to. Like I'm definitely trimming down around. So I know I think Cronus pointed this out on the podcast before, but like I've always been skinny like my entire fucking life. And now that I'm gaining weight, I'm not gaining weight like in areas like my arms, my legs, stuff like that. Like those areas are still pretty slim, but I'm getting in my like belly area, and then I'm like, this is getting ridiculous. I need to lose this. And so one of the easiest way, not the easiest way, but definitely fasting helped lose that belly weight. I'm also back in the water, so I finally got a membership for my local pool. So I swim like 3 days out of the week as well. And it's a lot of fun. Like I went swimming today, and it's cool because it was like raining, and I haven't like swam in the rain since like high school.
Wait, so you're swimming outside?
Mm-hmm. It's an outdoor pool, and it's heated. It's like I think they keep it at like 82, 83 or something like that. It might be a little bit hotter than that, but like they have two pools. So one pool is for doing laps, and other one's for like little kids for their lessons and stuff like that. And that one's a little bit hotter. I got out of the pool and got into that one. I was like, damn, this is like a fucking hot tub. I got out. It was too fucking hot for me.
Wow.
But
okay.
Yeah, the place I go to, the pool's it's actually a pool I used to go to as a kid. It's over in Menlo Park. But yeah, like it's a really nice pool. It's remodeled. They have a gym and all that stuff. It was all like sponsored by Meta. Like they help build the facilities. But yeah, I mean, I go there about 30 to 40 minutes of swimming, and I'm done. And the rest of the day is like when I'm doing a 24-hour fast, I do yoga that day because I try not to be too active, because
there you go, getting the yoga
that
done.
last hour or two of that 24 hours it's fucking hard. It's rough. That's kind of why I couldn't do the podcast last week, because I was fasting on a Wednesday, but I had to move it to Tuesday because it was it's impacting my mood. But yeah, I'm just doing
So
that.
you have PMS on that day? Is that what happened?
No, I was just like just tired. Like I was just
Oh, gotcha.
I wasn't having it. But yeah, like definitely trying to get back into shape and stuff like that. And it's good, you know, I'm getting older, so gotta keep the body lucid.
So yeah,
I think that's work.
Blue, you're an ectomorph. That's why you get
Well, I'm an alien. I got like
ectomorph.
something pop out my mouth.
Yeah. not
Well, you
a
said
xenomorph.
ectom,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's it for me. With that being said, I want you to take us out of here, Piano Man.
Okay. You just experienced Black Men Black Times Infinity, the
Infinity.
dankest podcast on the internet. Check us out anywhere and everywhere with BthanBTI. That's BthanBTI. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, anywhere you consume your podcast. Just know that every Wednesday, 8:30 Pacific-ish time, we go live on YouTube and Twitch. You can go on there, jump in, be part of the live chat, and be part of the discussion. You can check out our Discord. We have a Discord. Email us at bthanbti@gmail.com if you want to be on the Discord. Check out our official website, benheadproductions.squarespace.com/bthanbti. Yeah.
All right. I don't know how to do the outro. What are the last words we're gonna say? Who's got it?
Peace.